Candace Owens is known for sharing her views on everything from politics to public figures on her podcast, talk show, and social media accounts. Over the years, the conservative commentator has generated headlines over such matters as her friendship with beleaguered musician and fashion designer Kanye West, aka Ye, and their shared support of Donald Trump. Owens, 33, has made a name for herself as a markedly fierce opponent in a debate, but when it comes to her private life, she's a doting mother of two. She has been married to British-born businessman George Farmer for more than 3 years, and they have 2 children under the age of 2. Owens, host of the Daily Wire show Candace, met Farmer at a December 2018 soft launch reception party for Turning Point UK, which promotes right-wing politics in British schools, colleges, and universities. At the time they met, Farmer was chairman of the UK offshoot of the pro-Trump organization Turning Point USA, and Owens was director of communications. According to a post on Owens' Instagram account, they were engaged on Valentine's Day in 2019. 6 months later, on August 31st, they were married at the Trump Winery near Charlottesville, Virginia. The leader of the Brexit Party, now Reform UK, Nigel Farage, attended the ceremony. When did Candace Owens last give birth? Owens and Farmer's daughter, the couple's second child, was welcomed into the family in July 2022. Owens announced her birth 1 week after her arrival. Sharing a trio of snapshots of their new family member on Instagram, Owens wrote in an accompanying caption on July 20th, "Happy 1-week birthday to our sweet girl, Louise Marie Farmer. Dad, Mom and Big Brother are so in love. Thank you, God, for the blessing of being a mother," the Connecticut native said. After initially announcing that she was expecting her second baby in February, Owens revealed in a post in April that she had a girl on the way. "It's a girl," Tennessee-based Owens captioned a series of photos from a celebratory gathering with friends. "The sweetest sprinkle ever for our baby girl, who we cannot wait to meet." She went on to thank country singer Jason Aldean and his wife, Brittany Aldean, for hosting the most perfect day, and she called them Nashville's finest. How old is Candace Owens' son? Owens and Farmer became first-time parents on January 13, 2021, when they welcomed the birth of their son, whose name has not been publicly shared. Several days after her son was born, Owens presented him to her army of followers on Instagram, writing in the post, "It's true what they say, the whole world stops when your child is born." January 13, 21. My firstborn son. Owens rounded out her post with a biblical passage from Psalm 127 that read, "Children are a gift from the Lord, they are a reward from Him." In a Daily Wire interview during her first pregnancy, Owens spoke about how prospective motherhood affected her outlook and priorities. "In a way, pregnancy has better focused me. Many of these debates are no longer just political for me, they're personal," she said. "The stakes seem much higher when you are starting a family. You realize that whatever decisions we land upon as a society will have real implications for your child's future," she continued. "Will my child grow up in the same America that I grew up in, with the same opportunities? I have a lot of anxiety about the answer to that question, which is being determined now." Farmer, the CEO of Parliament Technologies, the parent company of social media platform Parler, spoke about his wife settling into her role as a mother, a life change that he described as fascinating to watch on the First Class Fatherhood podcast in June. "I mean, for those who would argue in society that men and women have no differences or could be the same or whatever, I mean they couldn't be more wrong. Motherhood just brings out the best in women, it just does. It's just a fantastic thing to see," Farmer said. "They become homemakers, they become people who have so much more tenderness in them," he went on. "I think it allows them to love more. That's not to say they didn't love beforehand. There are plenty of women who don't have kids who are incredibly loving and wonderful and incredible women. But it's just that motherhood is so complementary. There's no doubt about it." Farmer said that parenthood changed us both in ways that we didn't imagine before we began this journey together. Owens really blossomed into that role, I think, of being a mother, he said. In the same way that being a father for me, I suddenly started thinking about college funds and life insurance and all this kind of stuff, he continued. It's just that dads and moms have different things they think about, but we're all planning together now to build this family unit for the rest of our lives. And that's incredibly rewarding for the two of us. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button, leave a comment if you enjoyed watching, and share the video on your social media. Please follow and subscribe to News USA Today, and hit that notification icon.